So every month we do dozens of audits for brands at different sizes, shapes, and colors. And Meta is probably one of our most common platforms that we audit for businesses. And I always kind of find myself educating people on what to run as far as different types of optimization strategies, specifically between ABO and CBO. And I'm going to explain what that means. So ABO in Meta is ad set budget optimization. CBO is campaign budget optimization. What's the best one for you to use? Well, it kind of depends on where you sit and where you are with your creatives, your advertising, your audiences. The biggest difference is how the budget is being balanced and how Meta is making some determinations based on the information that it has and what you're asking it to do. In our case, it's usually conversions. So let me show you what I mean visually here. So let's say your daily budget is $100. For ABO, we'll make this side CBO, you might have 4 different ad sets. So A, B, C, and D. Each one of those will likely spend $25 each. And you're testing different creatives, different audiences, different destinations, and you're gonna have a winner here, hopefully. Let's say ad set B is your winner. That's based on you determining that your customer acquisition cost is where you want it to be, your CTRs, your click-through rate is where you want it to be, meaning your creatives are hitting, and your ROAS goals are hitting too. So normally, once you determine that's the winner, you would move that into CBO. But in CBO, you might have 3 different ad sets, A, B, and C. And based on what you're asking it to do, Meta is going to move this budget based on its best performers. So if A is your best performer, it may be spending $70 per day. B may be spending $20, and C may be spending $10. So that's just determining that, in this case, let's say the B from the ABO is your A, that's going to be your best performer here. So if you're asking for conversions, Meta is going to try to spend the money where it knows it has the highest propensity of converting your goal and hitting your objectives. Because ultimately it wants you to spend more to drive more revenue. But that's the difference between the two. So ABO is typically for someone or a brand who